Hi, Star Wars fans and toy collectors. I'm Tim Hayes, and welcome back to the Tim Hayes YouTube channel. And today, I have more of Hasbro's Star Wars Tantive IV corridor playsets to show off. And I've added in Darth Vader. So, let me give you a look at the one main hallway diorama I have set up. As you can see, that black thing back there, that is Darth Vader action figure, along with some stormtroopers, and then I have a bunch of the Rebel Fleet Trooper action figures, mainly, well, the two in the more grayish blue, those are two of the older Hasbro ones I bought off of eBay that have a little bit more limited points of articulation. And then I moved my glass of water. I've got some of the Stan Solo custom Rebel Fleet Trooper figures, and then the rest are pretty much just Rebel Fleet Troopers that came with each hallway. So there's Darth Vader Rogue One version from Hasbro's Star Wars the Vintage Collection, and Stormtroopers are a mix of Stan Solo reproductions, Vintage Kenner, and modern Hasbro Stormtroopers. And I've got the Star Wars The Mandalorian Rebel Fleet Trooper transport with a couple of Stan Solo custom droids on top of it. And then just mix of Stormtrooper action figures. And a shout out to my friend Steve in Australia, Jedi Maforster. He's also been doing these diorama videos on YouTube of Star Wars toys, and he's done some on the Tantive IV corridors. I did something similar to what he did, but it's not exactly like his. I had to keep mine the way I would do it, but it's similar to what he did. Way over here. So, the enclosed full hallway. Got Stormtroopers, and that's pretty dark back there. So, don't know how well that. Now, I can't get the flashlight to work now. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna show up. I don't have that one. I just have the long hallway set up right next to it. It's not connected. I started out 6 of these, and I ended up buying 2 more, and then I bought 2 more, but I haven't added on sets 8 or sets 9 and 10 yet. So yeah, I can't get that flashlight to show up. that looks a little bit better, but I'm not taking a look on camera. So I did a few more things with the added sets besides the almost fully enclosed hallway. I did a back spot here where I have Princess Leia giving R2-D2 the plants, and that's a kind of original Princess Leia action figure, and then the C-3PO and R2-D2 are just Hasbro Star Wars Retro Collection reproductions. And then I've got half of a hallway down here, one of the newer ones I bought. I just have a Rebel Fleet Trooper doing some sort of scanning, and he's got the ball cap on instead of his Rebel Fleet Trooper helmet. Yeah, this is just supposed to be, this other part's just supposed to be recreation of that scene from the start of Star Wars. But I don't have any custom backdrops to put it in there. So that's about as close as I can get it. I just added it in the floor, and those back pieces, and a door. And I cannot get this webcam to move anymore. So there's one more thing I wanted to show off in this video. See, hate this. These guys have to fall down. Okay. Now on this other side, I have the Cardboard Galaxy custom paper stock cockpit. And I added in those two of the 4 Rebel Fleet Troopers I got in that 4-pack from the Hasbro Pulse website. See, I've got, here is Captain Antilles. Oops, I hate this. Dang it. It's not fair. This does not want to cooperate with me. Please forgive the light shining in and light on this camera a little bit too bright. Let me turn these guys around. hate that. That is the one black Rebel Fleet Trooper that came in that 4-pack that I bought off of the Hasbro Pulse website. Yeah, it comes with black guy, an Asian guy, and 2 white guys. One of the white guys being Captain Antilles. I cannot get his chin. Yeah, the chin piece to go down right when I want it to. Yeah, this does not. They do not make these action figures like they used to. The extra articulation they just make for a loose toy collector. They're hard to set up. These were even on a card. They just came boxed, wrapped in like tissue paper, so yeah, Hasbro just had to be cheap and just do that little crummy plasticless packaging. I've got a few. What's this one extra gun? Sitting on the part of the control panel of the cockpit. Yeah, Captain Antilles and one black Rebel Fleet Trooper who's his co-pilot. So that was one thing I wanted to show off. So I will put this back. Hello again. Don't know if you can see in there any better. You can see the stormtroopers, and you can just barely see the 2 Rebel Fleet Troopers down at the end of the hallway. Well, that doesn't help. Let's try some. There, you can see the Rebel Fleet Troopers a little bit better. My flashlight does work. There you get a little bit of light on them. So okay, that's probably about as good. Well, if I can get my hand out of the way. It is about as good. So I'm gonna get those suckers. one more thing before I end. There are sets 9 and 10, since behind me is sets 1 through 8 all set up. Almost. Let me take this off here. Yeah, see, I don't have it. It looks like that door is connected, but it's not. I just have it sitting next to this hallway. Here. You can see a little bit more of the stormtroopers now. And you can just barely see the fleet troopers. They're in the dark back there. Yeah, I'd just like to be able to get them. Well, that's probably about as best as I'm going to get them. Yeah, I think one of those guys. No, that's. Yeah, one of them's from that 4-pack. And then I think the other fleet trooper came with one of these newer hallway sets. So I'm Tim, and thanks for watching my Star Wars Tantive IV Hallway video. Keep an eye out for another one coming soon, where I add on these last two sets, 9 and 10.